Hello, I am back for another stream. I started way later than I intended to start. I just got distracted on the computer. But I got a couple games to play today. ROAM0120. I'm not sure why it's titled that, nor why there was a picture of an eye. And if I finish that, I might have time for a flash and a die. So, here we go. I'm not gonna be playing any more of those come on. Those like big Steam games like from from Steam. None of those ones that I got from the bundle, since I just finished a couple of those, and I'm gonna just play some itch.io games for a little while. Here we go. ROAM0120.exe. So, those... Okay, so this appears to be one of those point-and-click style games. I'll use the arrows to change the camera angle. So I don't... Wait. Don't go in. Hide the keys in a bush. Okay, well, thanks for telling me where the keys are. Door is locked. Oh, that's a door. Okay, this is interesting. Wait, what's that? Oh no, never mind. No. Wait. W21. Private property, no entry. I don't entirely understand the premise of this game. Oh, I have a map. Listen closely. I'm listening, but I'm not hearing anything. I really hope that, like, figures don't appear, because this seems like exactly the kind of thing that they would try and pull. Why am I facing the other way now? Wait. Okay. I don't understand. I'm going to... Wait. No, hang on. Basketball. Sword. Do not enter if he's around. Up, down. Right, up, down, right. Enter left. Up, down, right, enter left. Up, down, right, enter left. Sorry, but I gotta keep repeating that, otherwise I'm gonna forget it. Up, down, right, enter left. Up, down, right, enter left. Oh. Up, down, right, enter left. What? I'm deeply unsettled by what I dug. I decided to let it there where I found it. It's just showing a block, and I can't see what I actually dug up. Dang it, I forgot the password thing. Do not enter if he's around. I don't know who he is. But up, down, right, 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 into a left. Up, down, right, 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 into a left. Up, down, right, 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 into a left. No. Up, down, right, 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 into a left. Is there a code for it? No? See anything that could possibly have enter a code for up, down, right, 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 into a left. Oh, nice. Up, down, right, 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 into a left. The ambiance stopped. It's cold. I should have grabbed my jacket. This ball looks out of place. I feel a bit weak, my head hurts. Despite my glaring discomfort, I decide to open the door anyway. Wait, what? Where am I? That says AT. I don't see anything for me to click on. Huh. Okay, so there are two like separate areas. Man, I'm cold. And I gotta go pee. Feel a bit weak, my head hurts despite my glowing discomfort. I decided to open the door anyway. I don't know what the story is behind this, or if there was a story. Ooh. Unused wires. Okay. I'm looking behind the desk. A bunch of rusty kitchen utensils. There was nothing. Why are there like black bars? There's nothing for me to interact with here. What? Up, down. Right, right, right. Until left? No? What? Wait, does this have a key? I don't understand. This is a very odd game. I found a key. Yay! That wall is bulging. I found a hat. That's just a... What's this? Through the hole in the garbage bag, I can see that the head has been crushed beyond recognition. What? The smell is unbearable. And it's preventing me from seeing anything. What's that up there? What? It's the only one that it would allow me to interact with. Oh, I don't know what I just did. What? What is going on?
Victim number 3, male, age 26, height 176 centimeters, never found. Victim number 4, male, age unknown, height 161 centimeters, never found. Victim number 5.
Can't hear anything. Oh, wait. That would allow me to look closer at this. Case is locked. Seemingly nonsensical blueprints for mysterious machines. Can't tell what this. A lot of loosely labeled DV tapes. There was nothing. Is there even a meaning to this game? Oh, I thought that was just someone standing up there for a second. Disturbing nonsensical sentences written frantically on the walls. There are also graphic drawings and 2 unrelated sets of coordinates. What? Pourquoi? I don't understand at all. Absolutely depraved and utterly offensive. I can't tell what that says. I don't know if this is like an actual game. I don't know if I really want to keep playing this. This doesn't really make any sense. Well, escape. Okay. Oh, let's close that out. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, here was Flash and Die. Oh, this is just a demo. Can you stop with this? I'm debating like cold and having to pee as I am, or just being lazy. I'm debating being lazy and just staying here, or actually getting up and going to the bathroom and grabbing my jacket. I think I'm gonna be lazy. Gallery. Listing number 1, 17 Brindleforge Way, Corlin, Aerith. The demo includes only this one property. The full release will feature multiple listings to photograph coming soon. Built 1947, renovated in 2011. Type 2-story family home with basement and double garage. Includes a spacious living area, a modern kitchen, and 3 bathrooms. Renovations were completed in 2011, including new flooring, updated plumbing and electrical systems, and improved insulation. Okay. So based on the summary, we're like a photographer and we take photos of houses at night for like realty stuff. That's me. This is pretty interesting.
I think I just found us a chill little side job.
Hobie? Oh yeah, what is it?
Some real estate agency needs people to take night photos of their listings.
Totally safe homes. That's not reassuring at all.
Yeah, they said it's to make the listings look a little more unique. Exactly. Cozy lights, quiet streets, that kind of vibe.
Sounds easy enough. Do they pay per listing?
Yeah, pretty decent rate too.
Alright, count me in. Is he gonna be doing that with me? Shots. Front view, entryway, living room, kitchen, first bathroom, bedroom, kids' room. Okay. Let me take a picture. Okay. Is there gonna be anything creepy in the pictures? I bet that's one of the mechanics of the game. That there's gonna be creepy stuff. No, wait. Anything around back? Back patio. Okay. Patio, nothing unusual there. No. Delete photo. Yeah, delete. Cute. Close. Well, I got it into through the front. To me to take photos through the. Hi there, thanks for helping with this listing. Your task is simple. Capture every required photo from the provided shot list. Each shot has a checklist of elements that must be visible in the frame. Ensure nothing is missing. We also recommend regularly checking your photos in the gallery. Sometimes they don't look quite the way you remember taking them. The key's under the doormat. Okay. Good luck. Totally safe homes field operations. Field operations? That sounds odd. What's this? Well, I already figured that out all on my own. All on my own. Control to crouch. Classic. E. Close that behind us. Entryway. Okay, so tab. There's nothing amiss here. Nothing amiss here. And nothing amiss here. Huh? Garage, isn't it? Living room. TV. Sofa. Okay, living room. Crash on floor. No, wait, hang on. Okay. I'll take this picture and then I'm gonna check the gallery. Okay. Tab. Nothing suspicious there. Living room. There's a hand sticking out from under the sofa. They are lying. I'm guessing that they are lying is about their title, Totally Safe Homes. What happens if I try to take a picture of this? Yeah, let's keep that. So I'm guessing someone was murdered here. Time photos coming soon. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Asking price $339,063. Oddly specific price. I don't know if that's a good price since I know nothing about housing. This bathroom. Okay, hang on. E. I don't know if I need to take a photo of this room, but bathroom sink has the I capitalized. I don't know why that is. Let me guess. When I check the photo, there's gonna be like blood or a head or something in the sink. Yeah, tab gallery. No, there's nothing strange there. Strange there. Something definitely strange there. There's a hand under the couch. There wasn't anything wrong here, was there? Right, yeah, no. Okay. Nothing has changed. Can I flush the toilet? No. Why don't I have a, what, oh, no, 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 no. I do not fancy that idea. Let's keep that basement door closed, shall we? I'm pretty confident that wasn't open before. No? It's not anything on the window, is it? No, it's nothing. What's that noise? So dark. It's so dark. I definitely saw something flicker and appear on the bed. Willie? No? It's not the picture I took. See, look. Here's the picture I took, and then here's another one. Same thing, but from a different angle, and there's a dead guy on the floor. Is there a... No, nothing to photograph here. Okay. I'm going to close all the doors behind me because that's a good thing to do. All these lights are still on though. No, yeah, I got this one. Right, hey. Apparently there was nothing to photograph here. Laundry room, okay. Okay. I only just caught that, but there was definitely a guy standing right here. Do I need to take a photo of this? No. Yeah, there was definitely a guy right there. He just sort of like faded out of existence. Dude, it's so dark. Can't I get a flashlight? What's this? It looks like there's something that's supposed to be on this wall. No? Was there something in the washer? Was that something in the washer? What? I did not take this picture. It just says question mark, question mark, question mark, and I can see the outline of a man standing there. I can't see anything else in this picture. It's super dark. Super dark. Yep, guy's hand. Okay. Garage and then the basement. I don't want to go in the basement. What do you mean I can't go in the garage? Don't make me go in the basement, please. Thank goodness there's some light down here. We're gonna see something absolutely diabolical on the, in the picture. I hate them. Destroy them. These people? I can't see nothing. Please. Why would you do this to me? I can hardly see anything. There's no option for me to interact with that. Oh yeah, so those pictures were not there either. Wait, that's a shovel. I don't like that. There was a shovel though. Oh, good. We can't do anything with it. Okay. Can't see anything. What do you want me to do? Please. That kid looks really goofy. Not it? Come on, man. Just let me view. What's this? Oh, I can actually use that to see better. I think I just told a thump. Please, man. Nothing freaky showing up in any of my photos. Just got a bad feeling. Kinda thought that taking a picture of the door would make it open. I don't want to quit this game. This is a pretty good game. Come on. Maybe the secret to escape is hidden in one of my oleo pictures that got changed. Nope, just a dead guy. I never would take this picture. Wait. Is this of the basement? I think this is of the basement. Saw someone in the... So where is this? I see the shelf. I see the guy standing next to two boxes. Okay. Oh, and the hose. Okay. So maybe I need to recreate that photograph. This is definitely what that photograph was. It just wasn't nearly as well lit. And the guy was standing right there. Got it. It's got to be something in this corner. I think I'm gonna have to abandon this game, dude. I don't know what to do. Nothing there. Shovel. Nope. No photo of that. Nope. Good boxes. Nope. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to leave this game. Real shame, because that seemed like a pretty good game. But when you don't make it clear what to do next, then it's not a good game anymore. Oh well, oh yeah, I still haven't, played all of these. Like, should I do all of those? I've played Unit 05, I don't know. I played Tunnel Vision. When anyway, yes. What's that thing? That looks like a head. That looks like a face. A game by Alex Olinkiewicz. That sounds Polish. Tunnel Vision, play. Left mouse button to interact, escape options menu. Entering passwords, codes will require the keyboard. Okay. A friend I hadn't spoken to in months suddenly called and asked me to grab my camcorder and come to his place ASAP. He said it was important, but he couldn't discuss it over the phone, just as well since he called around 3 a.m. What person in their right mind goes to places at 3 a.m.? I need some better friends, but I just got finished with work, so I decided to head over now while it's still light enough for my camcorder to get clear images. Still light enough? At 3 a.m.? That doesn't make sense. If anything, the longer you wait, the lighter it's going to get. The curtains. Oh, there's another point-and-click game. I like that. The curtains are drawn. I can barely make out what's inside. I already took the time to come out here. I should figure out where he is. I wonder where that flamingo's head has gone. Or maybe he bought it like this. Pretty grim looking either way. Oh, okay. Wait, a wheeled gnome. I didn't know people even bought these things anymore. Huh? Wait a second. Ah, nice. This must be the key to the shed. It's rusted shut. I can't open it. The key fits. Okay, let's see what's inside. What has he been doing with all this stuff? Where the hell is he? It's just a few days away, September 16th. The 7 of Diamonds. That's important. The last missed message is from me. I guess I was the last person to call him. Huh. It feels eerie outside. I can't shake the feeling someone's watching me out there. Is that blood on his bedroll? It's a map of what looks like a tunnel system. It's a map of the world. It's covered with files, pins, and string. The 3 of clubs. Yeah, those, the box is full of documents and news articles from foreign countries. I can't read any of these languages. No cable, it can only play VHS tapes. I hope that's just yeah, buddy, that's not pizza sauce. Wait. No. 5 of hearts. Yeah, these cards are definitely important for something. News report number... Oh boy, I'm gonna have to read all of these. News report number 4. A group of 4 criminals robbed a local city bank this week, attempting to use the city's sewer system for a getaway from the police response. In a surprising and tragic twist, what stopped the robber wasn't the police, but something else. When one of the robbers was caught escaping, the police searched the sewers and found a shocking sight. 3 of the robbers, along with 4 sewer workers, were found dead. Police have not been able to give much word, but they did mention that the deaths were particularly brutal. I'm gonna have to go in tunnels, aren't I? News report number 2. An ongoing investigation into last week's double homicide has yet to turn up any leads. Patrolmen responded to reports of a vehicle stuck in the Walto Tunnel. The officer's last report to dispatch was that he was on the scene and was about to examine the car for occupants, noting that the car's window had been smashed. After more than an hour of silence, additional units were sent to the tunnel, where they found Watts had been fatally stabbed near the driver's side of the stranded vehicle. The driver of the vehicle had also been fatally stabbed. The wounds match those of other unsolved incidents in the region. Damage to the tunnel wall suggests shots had been fired, although the angle makes it unclear what Watts was aiming at. Police earlier this Friday identified the corpses of 2 men who were found within the local subway. The cause of death does not seem to be an accident of any kind, but rather a murder. Deliberate jabs with a sharp object leaving deep wounds were found on several body parts, such as the head and upper torsos of both men. Police investigators have been searching the area following the results of the autopsy, stating that the punctures are too large and deep to have been caused by a knife. Sword. News report number 3. Rumors about a possible serial killer are running rampant throughout the country as police have identified a 3rd victim. There appears to be no direct relationship between the 3 victims. However, all 3 were murdered in tunnels or underpasses, and all 3 were fatally stabbed by an unknown large object. The first 2 autopsies also suggested traces of toxic gas in the victims' lungs, which has further baffled law enforcement. Citizens throughout the country are calling the mysterious killer the Tunnel Man, with theories of the killer's identity ranging from a disgruntled homeless man to a satanic cult. We'll report on the 3rd autopsy as soon as the results are released. In the meantime, all citizens are advised to avoid entering enclosed public spaces alone. Translation books, quantum theory books on poisonous gases. Quite the interesting collection here. So he's, like, engaged in a conspiracy theory. It's just a cassette tape filled with bird calls. I didn't know he did bird watching. Hint, the man in my nightmares. Tunnel Man. Oh, wow, that was easy. Trash bin. No? Final prep. No, wait, exit. Crime photos. Subway tunnel. Okay. Blackstone Mines. Robber Sewer Escape number 1. Robber Sewer Escape number... Oh, gosh. Number 2. Robber Sewer Escape number 3. Robber Sewer Escape number 4. Robber Sewer Escape number 5. Subway tunnel. Okay. Red Cross report. Patient is the sole survivor of a military supply bunker. Identity unknown. Patient is barely coherent and keeps rambling about some accident that seems unrelated to the bunker attack. It is believed that the patient was attacked while hiding in one of the bunker's tunnels and survived by hiding in a locker. Other bodies show blunt trauma and pierce wounds, but the patient is largely without injury. He was initially blamed for the attacks until it was found he had inhaled toxic fumes of unknown origin. Patient is afraid of certain sounds and keeps saying to watch for the Devil's Tunnel. Requested transport to psychiatric facility and waiting response. Subway report. Subway survival report. Patient is a young woman in her mid-20s who was found just outside the entrance of a new subway construction site. The police informed us that the patient may be the survivor of a mass murder in which 2 men were killed within the tunnel. The patient has inhaled toxic gas of unknown origin. She's unconscious but frequently mutters something about not getting too close to a tunnel to hell and keep watching the walls. The initial prognosis is that this is a side effect of the gas and a possible sign of brain damage. Dr. Matheson says symptoms remind him of a case he handled back in his army days, but that case had been classified. He says he will reach out to the detective on the case and see if they can get the medical reports declassified. I'm such a good reader. Patient, medical report, John Doe. Patient is a survivor of an attempted homicide at a local abandoned mine. It is believed that he and a friend broke into the mine to drink based on numerous empty bottles found at the entrance. However, the patient shows no signs of intoxication. Blood alcohol levels are normal. The patient has numerous wounds and has inhaled toxic fumes. He is conscious but delusional, staring at the walls and mumbling that the monster is coming for him. He also has recurring nightmares about tunnels. The delusions are likely a combination of the location of the attack and possible brain damage caused by the fumes, similarities to a recent case in a city subway construction zone approximately 30 miles from the mine suggest this may be the work of the same suspect. Mine number 1 report. And wait. Robbery report. Patient was admitted after being apprehended by police on suspicion of robbery and mass homicide. Initial examination shows numerous superficial wounds and lacerations, as well as some bruising and 1 broken bone consistent with blunt force trauma. Gases were detected in the patient's lungs, which may explain his paranoid and incoherent nature. Keeps looking at the walls as if looking for something and muttering no tunnel before looking away. Additionally, patient has asked about 2 other individuals, which police have identified as among the victims in the sewer, suggesting the patient is unaware of their deaths. Symptoms line up with other cases in the tri-state area, including what other hospitals have dubbed NDE, Nightmare Tunnel Syndrome, a seeming variant of the typical tunnels reported in near-death experiences in which the patient believes they have seen a tunnel into hell and the devil will come through them through the walls. Wait, do the other ones have second pages? No. My number 2 report. Excerpt from attorney's notes. Defendant was sent to us by the county sheriff's department after having been found in Blackstone Mine. He was suffering from hallucinations of tunnels opening in the walls and was barely coherent. Doctors found traces of carbon monoxide in his lungs and are having him evaluated for potential brain damage. Defendant is charged with trespassing, destruction of private property, and is a suspect in the death of another trespasser. Plaintiff suggests the willingness to drop charges of investigation proves the murder was a third party, as this incident may have saved the lives of those scheduled to begin work at Blackstone. Nobody's going to buy that last sentence. These stupid tunnel man murderers have everyone on edge. They just don't want to admit it. Oh well, I'll fix this tomorrow. Emails. Message from a private eye. I have to be careful since this has been officially deemed a cold case and the evidence has been sealed away. It will take some planning to gather what you requested, but I'm looking forward to comparing evidence, possibly solving this thing once and for all. There is scheduled maintenance of the records vault in a little over 2 months. That would be the best time for us to meet up. I will make copies of the case files that I can access while security is disabled, and you bring what you have. Response to private eye. We've both waited this long. A few more months will be fine. Just know that our friend Tweety isn't going to stop working while we wait, and neither will I. And just in case something happens to me before the meeting, the most important items will be in the safe. Just find the video I told you about and check the date. To be safe, I am keeping the tape hidden in as well. Check the enclosed photo for a hint. Stay in touch, Sylvester. Bro's name is Sylvester. Image attached to email. Grill. Club. No. Spade 6. Club Diamond 2 Heart. Final prep. Okay, I've got the gun loaded with plenty of ammo. I also made sure to get new quality batteries for my flashlight. I don't want to be that guy whose light dies 2 minutes in. Left a message from Mark to bring his camcorder, but didn't go into detail. Hey, that's me! I'm Mark! The detective can fill him in. Everything's in place and the safe is secured, so I guess that's it. Anyone reading this, I'll be waiting outside for you to get there. I've come too far to be that stupid horror movie protagonist that gets tricked to his own death. Buddy, it's too late for that. News report number 5. A shocking sight was discovered this weekend when construction workers went to check on the progress of repairs in the tunnel. 3 men were found dead, 2 of which appear to have been the victims of cold-blooded murder. There were clear signs of horrific mutilation with a large tool, leaving both traces of blunt trauma and deep stab wounds. The third victim, however, found hidden at the entrance of a nearby manhole, showed no such wounds, though inspections led police examiners to believe that his death was related to inhalation of toxic fumes. As of yet, it is still unclear who is behind these dastardly deeds, nor where the deadly gas could have originated from. Panic erupts outside the county sheriff's office as reports of a serial killer in 2 neighboring states have been released. Details of the murders match those of the infamous tunnel man whose reign of terror suddenly ceased 4 months ago. The killer is still at large, and the police are still suggesting this may be a copycat killer, as at least 2 of the murders happened within minutes of each other, despite being over 50 miles apart. The public is demanding that the sheriff increase patrols to ensure local public safety. The sheriff has described the situation as a nightmare for both public safety and an already understaffed police force. This is the last one. The Blackstone mines, which were closed back in the 1800s and had been recently reopened, have become the site of a horrible tragedy just this week. 2 teenagers who have yet to be identified snuck into the mines to engage in vandalism, and one was killed and the other was hospitalized with an as-of-yet unknown illness. Local police are unsure whether the incident was accidental or foul play was involved, but it has halted the mines reopening, and we might just have to close it up again, the mine supervisor said to us in an interview. Whoa, that was a lot of... Looks like it's almost out of water. The 9 of spades. Bottle of anti-rust. This could be helpful. Huh? September 1996. I don't understand what is happening. What? No, no, no. I don't understand what's happening at all. Just see something disappear at the edge of my vision. Seems like the anti-rust loosened it. Oh wait, I think I can figure this out. This should be fairly easy. Spade 6, club, spade 6, club, diamond 2, heart. So what's the 6? Five of hearts, wait, so. Blank 6, blank, blank, 2, 6. Blank 6, blank, blank, 2, 6. Okay. Nine of spades. 9, 6, blank, blank, 2, 6. 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 The 7 of diamonds. 9, 6, blank, blank, 2, 6. Hang on. Nine six blank blank 2 6. 9 6 blank diamond 2 6. Stay with me. Nine six blank 7 2 6. 9 6 blank 7 2 6. I'm getting it. 9 6 3 7 2 6. Got it. 96372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372696372 9633726. Nine, 6, 3, 7, 2, 6. Wait, what? Nine, 6, 3, 7, 2, 6. Please work. What did I get wrong? 9633726. Was that the code for the 96? No, 3726. Incorrect, huh? Whoa. Dang it! Already, I haven't even finished a single game yet. Bruh. Man. Hang on. 9633726, that's what it was, right? But that's not correct. So it was the 9 of spades. Six. 3 of clubs. 7 of diamonds. 2. 6 of hearts. Don't understand. Six, 3, 7, 6. Do this game. Well, I guess that's it for today. Rather unproductive and chilly, and I had to go pee the whole time, but, oh well. This is the end of the long weekend, so tomorrow I will have to go back to school, so I might stream again next weekend. I'm not sure.